Hello, and welcome to the Animal Kingdom. War games and spades.
Oh, is this an actual thing?
This is an actual thing.
Let me pull out my phone this time.
Let's have
My
two episodes
name
of
is Anthony.
fucking ice level.
And as you can see, this wild bandicoot, he knows too much.
We must kill it.
We must kill him.
Anthony, what is this voice?
I don't know. But it is what it is.
It's Hayden Christensen, but like not.
The voices from me, they come from within.
My loins.
From
My
my
loins.
pee.
They come from inside the cup.
That's Mountain Dew and something else.
Tastes great.
I'm not dying on the inside at all.
Oh, never.
I need.
What?
What?
Can someone fucking explain what the fuck just happened in the Animal Kingdom?
Wait, what? Hold on.
Oh, I think I know what happened. I think you accidentally slammed down, but it was in the animation.
Okay, no, I think I know what happened. I think I had a death, but the animation happened within the bonus area, so
It just got really confused.
it killed me, but I was in the bonus area at the time. But when I died, I was outside the bonus area, so it didn't know if it counted as a life or not. I'm gonna die!
That was a close one there. For the bandicoot. We only wish he could die fucking
alive.
faster.
Why don't you fucking die?
Oh, look at that. Another life. The bandicoot.
Got
For
6.
some odd reason seems to never fucking die. He always comes back and makes the same mistakes twice.
Well,
Will
it's
this be it?
he is insane.
Well, they do say that. The bandicoots, they are fucking dumb.
Well, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result.
Nope, that's Einstein's explanation of it.
Yes.
The actual definition is like actual.
Well, yeah. But Einstein is obviously the smartest person in the world. And he was never wrong.
He's dead. I
He
don't
was
count-
never wrong.
He also couldn't tie his shoes.
That's
Listen,
a myth.
He wore loafers probably. He was smart. You don't have to tie shoes if you just wear
He
loafers.
flunked out of high school math.
So did I. What's your point?
Yeah, he was an
No, you
expert in
didn't.
physics.
No, actually, I didn't. I don't think I ever failed a class in high school.
I didn't. I almost considered my B pluses a fail if they didn't happen senior year.
I failed Spanish 3.
Understandable. Spanish is always hard for a bandicoot
Well, who
to
did you
learn.
have?
I didn't have anyone at the school because I transferred over.
Oh.
So what happened was, because we had
Different-
block scheduling, I went to 8-period scheduling. So what happened was they had that class for the whole year. But the problem with that is that I was at the end of second quarter of. Well, I was at the end of the first semester of Spanish.
And so you're about to finish it, but they didn't accept the credit.
No. So what happened was I was missing a ton of information because I did the first quarter of Spanish. That's basically halfway through for them. But they went all year long, and I came in at the last quarter. So I actually was missing a whole quarter of information. And they had different textbooks.
Who did you have Spanish 3 with, though? Do you have Orman or,
Senora.
Oh.
She gave me a cupcake. I tried to remember where I tried to remember where she made cupcakes at, so I could say hi to Senora, but I never remembered.
Well,
She
her
makes them at
daughter
her
runs a
house.
bakery now. in
Yeah,
Seward.
now her daughter runs the bakery.
Well, not the bakery, but
Yeah,
a bakery.
but
in
does
Seward.
Senora work there?
Yes.
Sometimes.
I need
It's the same recipes.
I
Yeah.
need a cupcake.
In fact, she tested them out on her, what's it called? The last period study hall?
Access.
Access is right. I couldn't remember what it's called because I had
A brain
Choir.
aneurysm?
I had choir after.
You
freshman
were a
year.
fucking loser.
You
I was
were
in
a super nerd.
You know what I did my senior year of high school?
sex,
I spent almost near damn every period of the day in the same fucking room.
the art room.
The art room.
You know what? Who else did that? My sister, until she graduated midterm.
I didn't graduate midterm. I stayed the whole fucking year and did it.
I know you did.
And I will tell you what, it was the best year of my life. It wasn't the best year, but it was definitely my favorite year out of high school.
You
No,
had
and-
sex that year, didn't you?
No.
No, you didn't.
Anthony,
I don't know.
Anthony, but
You think I remember memories like that? No.
Anthony, wasn't your best art class with me?
Those were the funniest.
Those are the best for me.
So, back in high school,
Zach.
Zach and I actually had a couple art classes together.
Yeah.
No, Daniel, I know physics times were fun too.
Know what we did after you left, Zach? We built that bridge, and then we watched Moana.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I heard.
Well, yeah, you started like watching it every day and like critiquing it.
Yeah.
Oh, love
And you
that.
know what, Mr. Oh no, I already forgot his name. I'm just
Wiggler,
Wiggler. Yeah.
Wiggler?
Wigner,
Wigner. No.
Oh my god, you guys.
Wignall.
Wissing. No. Wignall.
The teacher who teaches physics.
Anyways, he watched it with us one day.
I love him.
Well, you do his experiments, and then then you're done for the day
Yeah.
because you do.
I remember. I never took the class, but I remember hearing about it all the time. Back to my story.
Yeah. Okay, fine. Your story.
So, Zach and I had a couple art classes together back in freshman year.
I think it was sophomore.
Freshman or sophomore?
Sophomore because Emily was there.
Yes, you're right. So yeah, we had art classes together. And at that point in time, the teacher learned pretty fast that Zach and I talk a lot.
There was no hope.
And so she didn't believe that we could, focus and do the projects while we talked.
No. We had ADD. We focused on our project while talking.
Yes, as a person with ADD, like it is actually, it's hard to multitask, but at the same time, it is very easy. It's actually easier than actually just trying to focus on one thing. And so she kept changing our assigned seats so it'd be farther apart, And every time she'd turn around to sit at her desk for the rest of the period for that day, because we'd work on our project, Zach and I would just fucking book it.
No.
Well, because
And we would end up sitting by each other.
Because-
And every time.
because sometimes we'd have actual we'd help each other decide on things about art, but then other times we were just like, dude, did you hear about Stacy? Seriously, what a bitch.
Yeah, exactly. We would have full-on conversations, and we'd still do our projects.
You
and that
had
was
that
the one
exact
thing,
conversation.
pretty much. But yes, we would get. I honestly was very angsty about it. I was like, "Are you kidding me? We can focus and work, and talk."
You know that
Yes, she
time
didn't
when
believe us.
Tyler took Intro to Ag the second time? That time where he took it with me?
all I remember,
I heard about it.
all I remember is him in animal science doing jack shit, and then at the
Yeah.
very
He did-
end, he had to do everything.
Yeah, he booked it.
No,
for
he did that
every
with
time.
every class.
Well, yeah, because all he did was read his fucking novels.
He
I
wasn't
did
even
that-
reading novels. He was just reading fan fiction. Let's be honest.
No, it was light novels and fan fiction. I'll give him that because he actually did show me some of it.
Okay.
I know he
Well,
was
for the
reading
longest time-
novels and fan fiction because I was reading pretty much the same shit at the same time. In fact,
Well-
I used his Kindle account.
Well, up to the point where I'm at, I never saw any of his light novels. All I ever saw were his fan fictions.
He read them more than his light novels because he had to pay back his mom if he bought one.
Understandable.
Plus, they're shorter.
Yeah.
He said he could absorb information faster.
Tyler is a great friend of ours, but an interesting experiment that
monster.
happened.
Sloth monster.
Yeah.
So if a sloth was a person, it's him.
Like, you
Let
would-
me tell you.
Didn't you throw a ball at him? And then,
I did a lot
5
of
minutes
things.
later, he was like, "Did you throw a ball at me?"
I did a lot of things. So actually, don't tell anybody this because I think it might be illegal. My college essay to get into college, which I didn't get into, dealt with Tyler. And And pretty much it was about the fact
You
of
studied
how
it.
I've overcome circumstances that were out of my power. And it was about Tyler and the fact that he is the human equivalent of a fucking sloth.
Are you guys talking about? Oh, did you talk about the time in the truck?
No, I'm talking about the zoo trip.
Oh.
So, I stayed the night before, right? I got up, we all agreed, 6 a.m.
How'd that work out?
Oh, this great human being
That fucker.
woke up at 8 o'clock. So 2 hours later than we were supposed to meet and be at the zoo.
Daniel, you did it.
I did it, and I got the check
Okay.
one too.
But prior to that, before we even left the house, after he woke up at 8, he had to shower.
Monkey.
Oh, I forgot
It
to spit.
took him another 2 hours to shower.
Well, yeah, 'cause he'd be Dylan on his phone probably.
And so finally we left around 10, maybe 11 almost. But yeah,
I
Monkey.
spun.
so we were so late to our party, you know.
Wasn't I in Syracuse at the time, or was this a different time?
This is after you moved.
Ye-
That I know
I
for
think
certain.
I think we were gonna meet.
Yes, we were going to meet, and so you and Emily were hanging out, I think, while you were waiting for us to get there.
Yeah.
Guys, we see him again.
Oh, the lighting button. Yeah, and so my honest to God college essay is about that story and how
Okay.
dealing with circumstances like that taught me to be not only stronger, but honestly just have better time management skills.
What with by studying Tyler?
I didn't even study Tyler. You know, it was just one of those things where you notice, you know, like I wouldn't say I'm an complete asshole, but I am an asshole, and I study people very strangely, and I will understand that, like, hey, I have to do this to get you to do A or B. Like my sons, for instance. They are very bad at cleaning, and one of them, his favorite thing to do is the dishes. But he'll say he'll do dishes on Friday night. Well, you know, Friday night gets past, they're not done. Oh well. Saturday night comes around, they're still not done.
Fuck, I should have.
And then, you know, I will wait till Sunday night. If they're not done, I will walk in there and I will just start doing them. And he'll be like, hey, I said I was going to do those. And I was like, oh, well, I just wanted to, you know, get some of these done. You know, I was just trying to get some out of the way
That worked out
for him.
Great.
And then my son's like, no, stop, I got this. And so every time I do that and I get what I want, I get the dishes done.
Anthony, do you do that with me?
No, I haven't
No.
done any of that necessarily to you guys.
Because we
Um,
do shit?
Yeah, normally I don't have to prod you guys to do things. But like I said, my sons, on the other hand,
Your sons are like a different monster altogether.
yeah, like if you thought Tyler was hard
Well, the
to
thing
deal
about
with,
Tyler is that it didn't really affect us. Like,
Mhm.
whether he did it or not, it affected himself. But we
Yeah.
were still like, okay, Daniel, jump on that box, jump real high. Just keep holding that fucking button. Like, hold the button. There you go. You got it.
Aku!
Doesn't
Nice to
matter if
see
I
ya,
fucking
buddy.
mess this up.
Shh. Why'd you do that?
Why'd you do
Just me just going, why'd you do that?
I saw that first one. I was like, they're all gonna be nitros, aren't they? Oh, good God, the
At
Aku!
least you had Aku. Monkey.
Oh, okay, he got the monkey first try. I'm proud of him. Now the spinning
Go,
heads
go, go!
of fire.
Cool. I think that was my last life, too.
That was your last life. And so yeah, I have honestly a lot of stupid high school stories. Like the PS4 I own right now,
That was X.
That's mine.
it was X. This is the year I got my first full-time job.
I thought you were about to say the year I got my first blowjob.
Dude,
It could have been the same
I'm
year.
not going to answer those questions. But no, so yeah, I learned
Oh,
that
the
year.
you gave your first blow.
Oh yeah, You know it. But I learned that Spider-Man PlayStation 4 was coming out.
Crash 2, what the fuck is a hitbox?
And if you guys know anything about me personally, Spider-Man is my most favorite superhero slash character. And I went out of my way to find a PlayStation 4. This is, quite a while after the PlayStation's been on sale. I could have gotten one for fairly cheap, even if I really tried,
You got it. You bought it from like basically brand new price from Zach, didn't you?
No, I gave him a discount. It was like 150.
Yeah.
Oh, that is cheaper.
Yeah, like he gave me,
I gave him a family discount.
We gave each other honest prices, like I paid him and I then took the PS4. And
And
then I waited another 2 years.
I forget what I did with that money.
You bought
We
it
all
video
know
games.
Cokes and hoes.
Probably video games. Daniel's probably right.
But yeah, and so
Those boxes are a pain in the ass to actually get. I'm not bothering.
then I waited another 2 years after that, and then Spider-Man PlayStation 4 finally released.
And it was okay.
No, I absolutely love the game. It
The
is.
game's pretty good. I enjoyed it.
I love it.
No, I love it.
There
I'm
are
just
parts
joking.
of it that aren't super favorable,
MJ.
but because of that,
Bless you, Zach.
I still have very high hopes for Spider-Man Miles Morales.
Hopefully they learned not to have MJ.
I don't think MJ was the issue. I think it was just the constant repeated stealth missions.
That happened like one after another, basically.
Yes. I feel like if they, alter the writing a little bit, it could work really,
I
really
forgot to
well.
ask you during the playthrough, how do you feel about those bases where you had to do the waves?
So, yes, the hideouts, I felt they were strange and kind of out of place.
It didn't make much sense.
Well, because it just seems like it's there just to draw out some time. Because
And that's what it is. It is another time consumer and another collectible. And I understand that, but they filled that game to the brim, and so I mad respect that. They did not cut corners. They gave you a game that could last you a long period of time. Which, I'll be honest, that first time I ever played that game, it took me a long period of time to beat it all the way. For one reason and one reason only.
Really? It took you a long time?
Because I am a sucker for story. So I mainstreamed the story. And then I went for 100%. Doing that makes it very difficult. I will agree, if you guys ever go into playing Spider-Man PlayStation 4, do the collectibles as they unlock.
Yes.
Because,
As much as possible.
yes. Because eventually there's a whole bunch more collectibles and a whole bunch of other events that happen because of the story.
so they just
It
keep
makes
piling up.
Wait.
Yes, it makes it very piled up and makes it very difficult in fights.
That's the problem that I'm having with Sunshine, Super Mario Sunshine,
Mhm.
because I feel like if I don't do the 100 coin missions then and there, it's gonna become another thing along with the blue coins that I just have to keep collecting if I want 100% that
Yeah.
game. And I want that goddamn postcard just to say fuck you, Nintendo.
No, it's I learned from my mistakes in Spider-Man. Definitely as the collectibles unlock, go for them. And so I did that from then on. And I played the game about 4 total times by the time the DLCs finally all released. Because every
you.
time a DLC released, I replayed the whole game. And then, yeah. I am, as they call, a pro at that game.
Oh, Daniel, the next level is bees.
The bee's knees.
But it's like worse. It's more bees.
Running nation.
Oh. Daniel, you angled him at a different angle when he came out of the portal.
I did.
We've had a lot of weird glitches.
You just gotta behave.
Behave.
Oh, do I make you horny, baby?
Yeah, baby. You remember that?
Insta.
That was the quickest one yet.
I think he's quicker than that.
Maybe the one with the plants in the water, where he just jumps and he just immediately died in the water. Maybe that one beat it.
Hey, look at that.
Honestly, I thought you were showing me a dildo. I'll be honest.
No, this
It's-
is my collection. I mean, not my same exact one, but I own all three of these in the same condition that all three of these are.
Aw.
Because if there's one thing I'm a sucker for, it's Star Wars Science Public. And then besides that, it's Darth fucking Revan, my dude.
I mean, that's your username.
And 99% of things, yes.
I mean, I'm glad I finally found a username that I just love and no one else has. Cause you guys have your usernames, but I found Zavania and I'm just like, I love it. I just love it. I don't know why I love it. I just do. Dale,
What?
is there like cat hair in here?
My
dying?
sister owns a cat, and she was over at the house.
She definitely owns a cat.
No, I can tell you, I'm not having any issues.
Those are a lot of bees. That was like Nicolas Cage style bees.
You know, I miss Nicolas Cage.
He's been in stuff.
But when was the last time you honestly saw him?
Ghost Rider.
Exactly.
Because I think that's the... Well, no. National Treasure 2 came out after that.
Did it? I thought Ghost Rider 2 came out after National Treasure 2.
Hold on.
Ghost Rider 2 is after.
I'm 99% sure Ghost Rider 2 came out after.
It's after.
Movies. Stan, did you just die
Yes, he
for
did.
like no reason?
B.
B.
He got the bee sting.
Ghost Rider was 2007.
Ghost Rider 2 is 2011.
Sorcerer's Apprentice.
The
So-
Ghost Rider 2 was 2011.
There's a Ghost Rider 2.
Yes.
That's what I've been talking about this whole time.
I'll tell you something about Ghost Rider 2. Don't watch it.
It had potential.
Ghost Rider Spirit of Vengeance.
It had potential.
It had potential, but they fucked it.
Kick ass.
No, he wasn't kick-ass.
Dude, kick ass though? Kick ass.
It had potential.
Then kick ass 2.
Mm-hmm. Kick-ass 2 is still good.
No.
I feel like it could have been better.
That's weird. It has like most of his movies except for National Treasure 2. Hold on.
Which turns out National Treasure 2 just doesn't exist.
I'm sure
All
it
the
exists.
fake memory we have together. You know, like the Mandela effect. We just... Now everyone in the comments will be like, what the fuck is National Treasure 2?
National Treasure 2 came out after Ghost Rider.
Ghost Rider 2
Ghost Rider 2
was
came
2011.
2012.
No.
The Croods.
Oh, fuck. He was in the Croods.
Who was he?
He was
He's the dad.
Oh my god. Really?
That's the last movie I saw him in.
Well, you didn't see him. You heard him. But
He was also in Teen Titans Go, the movie.
Why the fuck would I
He
watch
was,
Teen
wait,
Titans?
hold on. Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. He was Noir Spider-Man.
Oh, fuck. You got me.
well, I haven't watched that, so.
And then he was in The Croods, A New Age, which was released in 2020.
Was it?
Yes. Isn't that the TV show?
I thought it was
Also known
another
as
movie.
The Croods 2.
What? There's a second cruise?
Yeah.
It's A New Age.
Yeah, they were going to release a second one. That was the whole point.
Is scheduled to be theatrically released in the United States on November 25th.
There we go. I was like, it has not come out
What
yet.
is the premise? After leaving their cave in the first film, the Croods encounter their biggest threat since leaving the cave. Another family called the Betterments.
Wait. Do I get hurt if the nitro blows up?
Yes.
Yeah.
You will die instantaneously.
Yeah, you have to come out. It looks like they meet Hawaiians.
So it's a crude's crossover with Moana.
Hey, it's okay. It's just you're welcome.
It's just you're welcome.
Listen, he just
Speaks to me on a whole nother level, my dude.
Hey Zach, this will be my second game over.
will it?
Yeah.
Spin.
Can either of you tell me my favorite movie?
Your favorite movie?
Yes.
Spider-Man 3.
What kind of monster do you think I am?
The one I love.
I know I'm a monster, but that's a whole nother level, my dude.
And a
Amazing
mess.
Spider-Man 2.
Oh. Wait, what?
Amazing Spider-Man 2 was
Wait, was
Not
that
good.
the one where you actually see Gwen Stacy's neck get snapped?
Yes.
Yes.
That's my favorite gif. It's my favorite.
Well, that'll be the end of the episode, my guys. Thank you for tuning in to National Geographic. See you guys next time.
Wait, what?
Bye bye.
Hey guys, this is Games and Spades. I'm Daniel. I'm Anthony.
And this is Zach.
Thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to check out the previous video. And if you liked the video, make sure you hit the like button. If you want to see more videos, hit that subscribe button. And we will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.